In this video, I am going to show you yet another tool to run LLMs locally. Before you start frothing at mouth and chasing me, let me explain the tool and show you what it does. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. So this tool, HoML, is an alternative to Ollama, but there are few differences. But at the end of the day, to be very honest, this is just another tool to run models locally, serve the models locally so that others could use it. It does the similar thing which you can find in Ollama, in LM Studio, and thousands of other tools. This tool is based on VLLM and there are few other tidbits which make it slightly different to what Ollama does, especially in terms of high performance inference, but we will check it out. It not only offers you a CLI, but also it enables you to serve the models on your network so that you could access it through an OpenAI compatible API endpoint. So let's get started, and again please like the video and subscribe to the channel as that helps a lot. So I'm going to use this Ubuntu system and I have one GPU card which is NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM, and don't get shocked, I am just using this 80 GB VRAM GPU just because I already had set up this VM for my another video, and this morning I'm too lazy to spin up yet another small VM. So let's get bear with me and then I will also show you how much VRAM this consumes. So let me take you back to HoML's website and I will also drop the link to it in video's description. Just similar to what Ollama does, it also gets installed like this. Just click on download and then as per your operating system, you can install the CLI like this. So let me just simply copy this and let me paste it here, and it is going to download this shell script and it is going to then run it. So you see that it says that not only it has installed the CLI, but also it has put it in the path variable. Now I'll be very honest, I haven't used it yet. I just wanted to make it raw. So I'm just checking its help menu, and then this is a version which I have installed, and the project is very recent. So you just have to bear with it. There might be some breaking changes and that sort of stuff. It doesn't use the double hyphen with the version. Okay, so it says that HoML daemon is not running. So what we are going to do, we are just going to start the server here. So this is, I think, where Ollama is better, where you just run one command, it just starts everything for you instead of you doing that sort of thing. So as soon as I have run the HoML server install, it is downloading some Docker containers and then running them automatically, and there are heaps of them. So because it is based on VLLM, I think that is what it is following, and it is not a fork of Ollama, by the way. And it is only supported on, I guess, NVIDIA's GPUs, doesn't support AMD's ROCm or Vulkan as far as I could see from their Git repo and on their documentation. Okay, so let's wait for it to get installed. It is quite heavyweight, you see. Anyway, we will wait for it to get started, and meanwhile I will also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are Igent. Igent is the world's first multi-agent workforce desktop application, empowering you to build, manage and deploy a custom AI workforce that can turn your most complex workflows into automated tasks. Plus, if you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. And meanwhile, it is still installing that server. While it does that, let's talk a bit more about this HoML and how exactly it is different from Ollama. As per their documentation, they say that you should select Ollama if you just want to run models for personal use and you don't have much concurrency requirements, but you should be selecting HoML if you want to serve the model for your friends, family and that sort of stuff. If you want higher generation throughput under load, then it is quite useful. So it is sort of trying to strike a balance between high performance with ease of use in the eager mode. Anyway, we will check it out, and they have various other benchmark information on their model card, which seems quite interesting. And if you go to their models tab, Just like Ollama, they have various models running, like GPT OSS is there. So if you click on view detail, it shows you how to run this. So you just pull it, and then you can go with different quantity level, I guess. There is also a full version available, by the way. Okay, that is interesting. And I particularly like the way it is telling us that it takes this much disk space and VRAM on your GPU. This is pretty cool, definitely. And eventually, HoML server is also installed, and it is being now served at our local host at port 7456. I'm sure you can also, configure that port to be something else, but let's now pull the first model. I'm just going to, okay, so it doesn't work. Interesting. But it says copied afterwards. Anyway, so I'll just copy it from here, and then I'm going to pull the model first. It is going to pull the model. It says it doesn't support progress, but we are downloading a promise. Okay, that is fine. Let's wait for it, and then we will see how it goes. And it is now running. Let's check it out. I'm just doing HoML list in the Ollama style. So it says that this is the one which we have downloaded. Let's do HoML info. Should show, nope, it's placeholder. It doesn't work at the moment. And then I think it also has ps command. So no models are running at the moment. So instead of pull, I'm just going to run this GPT OSS, or maybe it means that it is going to be served. So very nice. So it is using VLLM, and you know that we have covered VLLM a lot on the channel. Same with Ollama, but if you are interested in a VLLM tutorial, just go to my channel and search with VLLM, and you should be able to find heaps of videos. Still, I believe if you are looking to serve the models on a scale, VLLM is quite good. SGLang is also quite good, by the way. It is improving a lot these days. Anyway, so let's wait for it to start it. And there you go. It says model failed to start. So, and I'm showing you raw. I'm not going to edit these things. So let's check it out. Maybe we will do the list or ps command now, just to see maybe it started it. It actually started it, but I think they are still maybe working on these sort of things. It says running. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to replace this run with chat, and we will see what happens. Okay, so chat again starts a VLLM, which is not good. I think if we already have started it, it should just bring us the chat option. Anyway, I'll wait. Okay, it took around 3 minutes to start, and again it's a false positive, it seems, but it has given me the chat prompt, and I will just chat with it. I'm just chatting with the model and that sort of stuff, and I'm not sure how much VRAM it is taking. Let's check it in the real time. Doesn't look much fast to me. Maybe it is the first time it is not even using my GPU. Oops, it's not using any GPU. Pretty interesting. And then it has given me this error that response finished. It didn't even give me the response. I think it just timed out. I've just pressed Control C here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to download a smaller model. Maybe it will work. So we'll just go here. We'll go to the model, and then we will just scroll down. Maybe we will check out if there is any Quen's model, the smaller one. Maybe we'll check if there is any, what exactly is happening in Quen. You have to click on this. Yep, this one is quite small. Again, yep, it gives us an error. And if I may offer my very humble advice, I think when we have such a maturing sort of stuff, I'll just use it with run, maturing sort of tooling around local models. I think people should only be making these sort of tools and releasing them after they are, um, you know, performant. Otherwise, I don't think so. it is going to gel or look so good on them. So let's pull it for, you see that when you do the Ollama run, it not only pulls it and then it runs it, but this one you have to pull it first and then you have to run it, which is not good. I think you should not be worrying about this. Now so I have to first run it and then I have to chat with it. Let's wait for it. And yeah, so this model has got started here, as you can see. So if I'll do HoML PS, thankfully it is running, and then it should also say it is running. Let's now do the running, chatting with it. Sorry, I'll just say chat. So maybe that was the model's issue, or maybe they haven't really made it compatible yet. There you go. It looks pretty good one. Hello there. And then you can just start chatting with it. Maybe I will also check the VRAM consumption now, so the model is loaded. So I'll just do NVIDIA semi. So it is, what, how much? 74,000? I mean, 70 over 74 gig of VRAM. I can't believe that. That's not possible. Maybe it has loaded both of the model, not only this one, but also the GPT OSS one too. So maybe that is why it was giving me error. The model was too large for HoML. Anyway, so you see, this is how you can chat with it. So I'm just going to press Control C here. I will do HoML list again. I will say HoML PS HoML stop GPT OSS colon 20 billion. That's good. If it is not running, but it is running. Okay, it is still running. Maybe it takes a bit of a time to stop. Anyway, I have stopped it, but it is still showing me. I will let it be there, and then, sorry, I'll just do HoML list again. I'm just going to grab this model tag, name plus tag. I will go to my VS Code. I just want to show you how you can even access it through your API. So instead of this, I'm just going to replace it with the model which we have just tried out. And just in the style of Ollama or any other OpenAI compatible tooling, we are just giving it an endpoint. For API key, you have to give something here, HoML or something, or maybe HoML, I don't know. But you need to install pip install OpenAI in order to chat with it. So let's go back, and then I'll just say pip install OpenAI. It's very lightweight, shouldn't take too long. That is done. And now I'm just going to run this app.py, which should access that endpoint and that model and give us the response back. There you go. That is pretty good. So as long as the model runs, that is pretty good. And there are a lot of other options where you can change the config, see the config, you can change the port and all that stuff. So again, we have to, cut them the slack. Very new project, working at the bleeding edge. But my suggestion is that, look, if you maybe 1 year ago, this might be possible. Everything was so new, but now with Ollama, so big and huge, and LM Studio, a lot of other tooling, I think that maybe release these sort of things after fixing the basic stuff, and then go from there. Why not? But still, I think it's always good to have alternatives and options. HoML is another one. Let me know what do you think. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.